Hi everyone and welcome to Ralph Allen History Department. My name is Miss Walker and I'm the head of history. So basically when you normally come to open evening, we go through very normal things trying to entice you to study our subject. So why history? History is by far one of the most fundamentally amazing topics and subjects that you can ever delve into. It covers every single aspect of politics, cultural change, social change, economic change, military change in some cases, as well as religious change. What we are trying to do as a department is trying to not only teach you about what happened in the past, but also trying to encourage you to build upon skills that you're going to need for the rest of your life. Things like essay skills and source analysis and interpretation and debate, and as well as those things that will help you academically, also just help you understand everything that's going on in current affairs and understanding the political system in which not only we are in, but also other countries around the world are actually going through. So our subjects then. There are 4 units to our course. We follow the OCR curriculum. The first unit that we study is British politics. This will cover the time period from 1900 to 1951. You will look at things like suffrage, the impact of both world wars. You will look at changes in terms of education, free school meals. You will look at the creation of the NHS, as well as all the political ramifications of things like the troubles in Ireland, as well as things like the general strike. That's just one part of the course and it's worth 25%. The second unit is on Philip II of Spain. This one will take you the entire way through his reign in the 1500s, and you will look at things such as how he controlled his monarchia, how he built the kind of Spanish Empire, the difference between monarchy and empire. You will look at his foreign policy, and of course you will look at the Spanish Inquisition. In year 13, you will come on to study the remaining 2 components. The first is Tutor Rebellions. That will take you through all 5 of the Tudors, starting with Henry VII all the way up until Elizabeth I, and you will look at how rebellions actually changed society, and how the monarchs actually based all their new laws and all their interventions on just the kind of rabble-rousing of some people that were going through economic and social and religious hardship. In terms of looking at that is worth 40% of your overall grade in history. So there are 2 parts of that exam. The first is to analyse 2 interpretations that will be based on one of 3 rebellions that we will study in depth. This will include either the Pilgrimage of Grace, the Western Rebellion, or Tyrone's Rebellion in Ireland. After that, you will then answer 2 essays, and it'll be done. I'm making that sound as easy as possible. It can be tricky, but it will be one of the most rewarding things that you ever actually have a look at. If you cannot tell already, I am the tutor specialist in the department. That's my job. The other component is the NEA, your non-examined assessment. This actually is your choice. It's a 4,000-word essay on any single topic that you want to study in history. There are 2 other members of the department. It's not just me. There are 2 others. Mrs. Perry is in charge of British politics and the NEA, has got several years of experience of doing this now, having been with the exam board for 14 years. Mrs. Hainsworth is our Philip specialist. Also a little bit Welsh like me, so apologies in advance if you get us confused. But equally, so much experience in doing this topic now that it becomes old hat. Okay, so our final selling point then to why you should come here to Ralph Allen to study history with us. We have had amazing results over the past 14, 12, 10, 11 years. Last year alone, 44% of our students had A star to A grades in terms of their A level. So we produce the results. Our experience is vast, and to be honest, we are such a supportive team. To be part of our cohort is basically to be supported in every single way that you could possibly think of. That's what we try and encourage here at Ralph Allen. So many of our students have gone on to study history. We have had Oxbridge students in the past. Only a couple of years ago, a student went off to study at Oxford. We have had other students going off to places like York, to Aberystwyth, to Cardiff to study as well. So it's something that we really try and instill a love of. And that's all that we want to get across to you today. The final opportunity that I really want to speak to you guys about is the fact that we have built and are trying to build more and more opportunities for you students. We work well with the Historical Association. There are local lectures that you guys can opt to attend in Bath. Don't worry, we don't force you to go. It is purely your choice. The other opportunity that we have on offer is that we work well with the Holocaust Educational Trust, and we select 2 ambassadors each year that will go off and actually learn more about the Holocaust. Last year, we sent 2 students to Bergen-Belsen, and we are hoping that will continue. And I guess that's it from me. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to email. You will find my information on the website, but if you are very, very good and you've got a pen and paper handy, it's j.walker@ralphallinschool.com. Please take care, and I hope to see you in September.